All right, we got our AAC heavyweight M4, otherwise known as AAC M12N, to pop within a couple minutes. Awesome. Let's do this.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Glory Incarnate, the Lindworm strategy board. Wait, what? Do we do strategy boards? Shoot. I didn't know we did. Wait, what do I. How do I. I knew strategy boards existed. I didn't know that we would want to. How do you. Oh. Oh, I forgot to grab my.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Forgot to take out my. I mean, it's whatever. The fixtures is AOE, unavoidable, party wide as they call it. Got 2 white mage healers, so we're gonna take it all. So that arm for bloodshed
Has a life of its own.
means that half of the arena.
Mythical Lindworm?
Ravenous Reach, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. The arm is going to snake out and then do a cone attack in the direction it's
His
facing.
arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Trying to find. Oh, and then these blobs are going to get bigger. Big circle AoEs. Jeez, dude, did you watch a video? Come on. It's really annoying when it's obvious people don't watch videos prepare for these kind of things. Okay. So we gotta find the way out. Oh, that changed. Okay, whoops.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
You only have a little bit of time to find the way out. And they didn't. So that guy's gonna die. Oh, or not.
The champion's been
Oh, he popped a freaking super cooldown. That was fun. That was interesting to see. Didn't expect that to happen. I like it. Okay, arm again. Armageddon. I don't know what grotesquerie is. What was that? The arm snaking out again? Okay, where you going? Pointing the other way, gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, bunch of blobs again. We'll stand in your
Once
starry
again, they
muse.
slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Eh. Okay, both arms are snaky out now. They form like dragon heads at the end of it. Feral fusion. Bunch of. Oh yeah, these are so.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Yeah, I was gonna say the parts where the snakes are about to get crushed. Don't try to move platforms, but now we can because the electro helped us out. The sides are gonna get destroyed here, where the heads are. Spread out mechanic. I think you spread far enough, dude. Don't keep coming towards me, please. Thank you. Alright.
No, the gore has latched onto the champion.
It's a knockback in the direction that your arrow is facing. Again, people not watching the freaking video. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. We'll get you guys up in a second.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Cones. Okay, this one's spawning behind me. Oh, okay. Other healer got the other guy up. That's fine. I was gonna. Shit.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
I wasn't watching. I feel dumb. The easiest thing to avoid in the frickin' world. I get hit by it because I'm dumb. Not paying attention. 44%. Tanks get their tank busters on them. Don't overlap them. Cruel Coil, is that the center thing again? Yeah. He's gonna move before this. There we go. Go, 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 go. The tank didn't want it, or doesn't have his super buster, or like super mitt to navigate, to negate that this time. 33%. I'll get some mana back here. Once again, we're gonna be punted in a certain direction. Actually, I don't want to, yeah. Damn it, I thought I gamed it. Stop moving, please.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Uh-oh. Once again, I was not watching for that, but... Okay, blobs. Oh, and that side of the... Oh, yeah. %. That's not TBN. Oh, total. Oh. Wait, where's the things? Oh god, I wasn't even looking behind me to see if there was serpents behind me. Where's my knock? I can't. Okay, I was gonna say I can't see it. Shit. Shit. I forgot I had a dash. I love it. Oh shit. Big explosion. My Vuln is gone. Yay. Guys, please don't hurt me. Please. Face yours off the freaking platform. Damn, dude. Okay, that arm. I think he did the other arm too. We'll see in a second here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. 10%. 8. Oh, wait, that arm. Or no, okay. I guess somebody used our limit break? 5%. Does it just repeat? Oh yeah, yeah, we'll see in a second. 3%. One. I'm gonna cool it on DPSing because my group can handle it for a second while I regain some mana.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion!
But his body starts to regenerate.
Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Very bulbous, very thick.
The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power!
Oh shit. Okay. Where the second one hits is where you actually want to go to. Damn it. There we go. It's always going to hit the middle first, and then where the second line hits is where you want to go to. I don't know what Splatter Shed does.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Alright, so I want to go to the right next. Okay. There we go. I'm so glad I listened to that one specific guy. %. We're doing okay. Okay, I think my other healer got the other guy up. No? Okay, yeah, I heard it. I saw it. The first hit's always down the center. I think it's about to happen again. And then, I'm so happy it's my side. Cool. On top of the world achievement. On top of the world 1, sorry. The serpent does a freak out. Falls dead. Theoretically for real this time.
The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
Thank you, fellow. Or I think that snowman is a black mage. A snowman head. It's funny. AAC heavyweight tier complete. We get our 1 a week heavyweight weapon. It's automatic. Thank you. Oh, healer's gone. I can't accommodate him. I'll need for the minion. We got a chest in the previous one, so let's try for it again. Sweet. The rest I can pass on, but I'll just leave instead. 2 commendations. I would like to look at the other healer's gear to see how anyway. You did it, Mercy, just as I thought you would, says Yana running in. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Matem comes walking onto the field. Head down. He points. That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. He looks sad. Now, set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. There's a big heart. Big serpent. What? Says Yana. Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. Everything has been part of the president's plan. Okay, yeah. This shocks me, shocks Yana. He closes his eyes for a couple seconds, looks toward the president. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Read a white screen flashback that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. The president dude was looking at a golden egg. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself, and though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. We're back to present. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed this psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, why didn't you tell us? Sorry, I lost her. The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets. His desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. Shakes his head, closes his eyes, opens. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. This saddens Yana. So this entire time we've been puppets to This entire time we've been puppets in the president's play? The lindworm begins to move a bit, puts a clawed hand down, or a claw down, I guess. Rises up, seems to be completely fine again. Confound it, he's already recovered. Black Cat gets some ideas. Or an idea. Takes off the regulator. Faces with her hand-to-hand weapons, which have claws. We'll help too, says Retsara, Honey, Green, and Sugar rushing in. All without their regulators, all brandishing weapons, launching attacks of various colors and energies. It's no good, says Metum. I grit my teeth. Everybody, listen up, says a hoarse voice. He's alive. He launches himself onto the platform. The questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me your ether, says the brute bomber. Nods from everyone. They all stash their weapons and hold out their hands toward the bomber, who just opens his arms wide and just takes the ether in, and then has his hands in front, forming this super fiery ball, like a sun. He has formed basically a small sun above himself. Use it, Mercy. Our combined power. I nod to him. He's holding the sun in both hands over his head. I go rushing toward the giant serpent Lindblum. I jump into the air. The fiery ball hits me, making me super powered, and I do the double flying kick, hitting the lindworm in the face, knocking it out once again. I land on my feet, unfiery. We need to finish him now, says Yana. Once again, we pull out our weapons, or at least I do. You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. I don't know who it is yet. The other champions? Oh. The Vamp Girl, the brothers, quote unquote, the Elezen dude. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions, says the tyrant. The other three bowing their heads. He bows with them. It was my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. None of this is clickable. I have to be kind of fast with it. He whips out his giant scythe, powers himself up, closes his eyes for a couple seconds, opens, dashes, slashes, jumps in the sky, flashes down. The lindworm glows with red energy and explodes. It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadians' future is bright. You see on the screen, sorry. Might be quick. And there is a red glowing orb on the field. Looks kind of like Midgard Sormer's eye kind of thing. Or whichever dragon that was. I can't remember at this time. The four heavyweights are you know, bowing their heads, a little sad, all around the orb, the red orb. Retsar goes dashing over to Hector, I think. Hector, I thought you were gone, that you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Metem explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadians' infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Smile from Retsara. He starts to try not to cry a bit. Yana's like close to passing out. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. Cutscene fades to black. That was a twist I did not see coming. Before I forget, jeez. I don't think you can go beyond 100, so like, I may have wasted a bit of extraction potential. I got a 12. I got 2 12s, yay. 1 piety, 1 crit. Alright, we talked to Nayuni. Oh, okay. Oh. The strategy board that was shared is just this drawing of... I don't even know what this is, dude. I don't know what this is. We are so effed. It's a drawing of like a face and another face, and I don't even know, man. This one says bird. It's like a bird. Everything birds. Flight it up, let's go. Flight it up, let's go. I'm up higher, birding brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too high to touch, so just remember if you fly. That's fucking funny. I didn't know people were using them for that. That's hilarious. Alright, we talked to Nayuni to continue. I've watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Mercy. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Cutscene. Some time later, on a black screen, we see the kitties playing with each other inside the gym. Pretty much everybody is here now. I don't see the heavyweights, but everybody else is here. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Cheers all around. Hector looks to his kitties, kneels down and plays with them. He misses his kitties. All the cat ladies are watching him for a second. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and of course to you as well, Mercy. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Says Eutrope. I really did a really bad voice for her. I mean, the voice I do for Yana is also pretty bad, but... Hector stands. Yeah, mine too. Not a man of many words. I owe you one. This makes everybody laugh, I guess. He doesn't know how to express himself. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Mercy, says Retsara. Metem looks down at the floor for a second, looks back up. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. My options are all's well that ends well, Or, you need to be punished. Or, and here I thought you were the true mastermind. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. I did, so. Me? The mastermind? You give me too much credit. I've not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. He smiles at the ground for a second. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure it all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. In the end, everything is as the president had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The president actually had one last wish: that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. Everyone's a little bit happy and smiley about that. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand, says Retsara. He and Hector look to each other. The cat gals all look to each other. Clap in the air from Green. Joy emotes from Sugar and Honey. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. My options are, I was looking forward to defending my title, or, I'm sure that day will come soon. I'm sure that day will come soon. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready, says Yana in a voice I've once again messed up. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Now then, there is to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion, says Matem. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. We all start to leave the gym, except for the kiddies. They stay and play, or have a secret meeting. Who really knows? We go running. Let's go Red Mage for any ceremony stuff. I know I lost Sprint, gosh darn it. That's not the Aetheryte, you dummy. Enter the Arcadian. Talk to Yana to continue. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion because all of Alexandria will be watching. Begin the ceremony in your current attire? Yes. That is why I switched to Red Mage. We have Matem, cutscene by the way. The other fighters are behind him. Spotlight on Matem. Spreads his arms wide. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadian, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in her way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. Puts an arm in the air. The woman who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated queen of the Arcadian, Mercy Valkyr. Cheers from the other champions or contestants. I come walking in, looking fly as heck. We have explosions and fireworks and non-stop blazing fireworks into the sky. I give a wave to the crowd, big smile on my face. Green is shooting his champagne. Hold it right there, says a hoarse voice. This gets giggles from some of the contestants. It's a farce that you're grand champion. I refuse to accept it. Jumping into the arena is Hector. Oh my, the brute bomber has barged into Mercy's ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I give like a weak half smile. He points to me. I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. I think everybody probably demands that. A dignified voice says, not so fast. Jumping into the arena is Yana. Watching you get tossed aside by Mercy would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match, says Matem. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. He smiles. Big toothy grin. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. Crowd goes wild, the other champions cheer. Screen goes black. We see like a versus kind of screen with Black Cat and what's his name? Something Meteor guy? I don't know. Brute Bomber. Each of the champions gets their own little spot to watch, with the brothers kind of watching together. Let this be the first clash to christen the Arcadians' rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible brute bomber. They go rushing at each other. Cat's claws bared, Bomber also claws bared. They get in like a hold, and then the screen goes white. A lot more of a boring fight, sadly. And we talk to Yana to finish this quest. I did it! I beat the brute bomber! Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Matem came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. I can't remember. I'm failing her. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling her voice, even though I still suck. Whatever. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove the regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. I'm sorry. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. I'm sounding more like honey than I am Irish. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the president's hands from the start, but it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced grand champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. 5550 Gil, the Rings Reprieve Orchestration Roll. Quest complete. Ascension achievement. I believe I need more than just 2 for the body. Let's go find out. And then we'll end the quest. I think I needed 4. I think everything except for body was 2. Pants could have been 4. I didn't pay attention. I didn't even have an option to do feet. It wasn't one of the offered Mahoozits. It's kind of sad. All right. Arcadian relic exchange. Heavyweight. Magic. Yeah, body needs 4. Pants need 4. You know, I might have seen feet and thought they were pants now that I'm looking at the icon for them. It's very possible. It makes me a little bit annoyed, but it's whatever. So yeah, I think I've been told that Cruiser is still once a week for the weapon, so you know, just have to remember to do it, and then theoretically do all 4 of the heavies. So Cruiser would be M8, but Cruiser M4 once a week, and then are these savages? Oh, they're locked. Wait, maybe we can do this anytime we want. I could try it at some point just to see. I have 1,000 mathematics. Is there anything that's worth buying? 750 gear. I think everything that I have is already 750 or higher. Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh, I got the body. I'm already kind of gathering. Oh wait, that's red mage. That's why. White mage, that's 755. Okay, so I could buy feet for red mage. Actually, I could buy body. Why am I being an idiot? I could buy body because the body pieces here are gonna be for my healer, I think, most likely. I jump, okay. If the storyline brings us to a dungeon that can be done with trust, then I like to do it on red mage. But if it's one that can't be done with trust, or it's a raid or something like that, I use my healer. So keeping healer geared up is very important. Keeping red mage geared up is also important. So I think I'll do body for the red. 825 out of 1,000 that I have. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this thing is, by the way, is glamored to the light heavy coat of casting, which I believe is one of the most recent things I got from something. Oh, it's the glamour from the light heavyweight. Okay, so let's remove these. I didn't remember what they were. Were they both determination? They were both crit? Can they both be crit again, or is that just... Yeah, they could be, can they? Yeah. It was a horrible coat. Absolutely god-awful coat. Okay, so that body piece can be taken out here. 735. Oh, black mage and hold on. And then in a couple days, I did learn that there's a collaboration between Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter, and it unlocks a trial that you can get item level 745 weapons from. So I'll be doing that. Okay, so that's that taken care of. I'm just gonna do a little bit of glam. You can stick around if you want. I'll end the video after the glams. I need $1, holla $1, that's what I need. We may only have tonight until the morning sun, you're mine, oh mine. So body, this one. We're back to what we had. These ones suck. Okay. Picto save. Black save. Red save. Healer. What did I have as the head? Was it just the rose that I made a while ago? I think it probably was. I feel like I have something else though, wasn't it? Shoot, what was it? It wasn't glasses, it wasn't any of this stuff. I don't think it was one of... Wait, no, it was the Manor headband, wasn't it? Right? Manor bandana? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, Alpha and I thank you for watching. We do so hope... Oh, wait, didn't I get a minion? Oh, I needed on it, but I did not get it. We thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you in a couple days to try to get some 745 weapons. Till then, bye-bye for now.